So the results are out. And guess what? I passed. I was confident in all of the subjects except physics. And I also know how terrible I did in physics. Even then, I somehow passed. I can't believe this. I think God finally starts to like me. Right? So now, tell me, what do you do when you are happy? You call others and share your happiness. That's what you do. But maybe God doesn't like everyone in this world. Because I called 3 of my friends and all of them failed in physics. Now let me clear a thing. We are not bad students, okay? Usually we do good in exams, but this year we didn't study because who studies in online class? Just who does that? We need a teacher in front of us who can threaten us so we can study. Now back to where I was. So when I called my first friend, let's call him Alakazam, he picked up the call, which is surprising because when you fail, you are supposed to hide in a corner until your parents' mood goes back to normal. So just because he picked up, I thought, you passed? I thought this, I didn't say this. So to confirm, I asked, how was it? Bad, I failed physics. Now I can't talk to this guy. I called him because I wanted to share my happiness. But look at this poor guy. Can I be happy in front of him? No. Now I can't talk to him, so I wanted to cut the call, but you know how that will look like. Hey, how was it? Bad. I failed. Oh, okay, bye. That could have been the rudest thing I have ever done. So I proceed, which I don't think was any good. Then Alakazam asks about my results, and I said, I passed. How dare you? That was a shock for Alakazam because in the exam we always seated next to each other. So we tried to cheat, but we didn't get to because we found out that the answer which I don't know, he doesn't know as well, and the one I know, he knows too. Well, that makes it more surprising just how I managed to pass. So after Alakazam found out that I betrayed him, he went silent. And as for me, I already didn't had any words. But I still can't cut the call because it will look like, so how was it? I failed physics. You passed. Lemon. So I proceed. And the sentence I said afterward was this. So what happened in your house? I have mixed feelings about this sentence. Sometimes I feel it's okay. Sometimes I feel I am scratching his wounds. Well, he answered this and said, everyone is mad at me. Now this sentence tells a lot about his family and what happened. So let me dissect it for you. He used a very small sentence to describe his situation, from which I am assuming nothing much happened. I also have a point to back it up, which is that whenever any of my friends get scrolled for bad grades, they always tend to tell things in brief. And with Alakazam, something like this happened in the past. And that time he told me everything in detail. So he should have told me if something more had happened. But there is a chance that he might be depressed and he just didn't want it to talk. So there is a 70-30 chance. The second thing that I can take from this is that he used the word mad. So I am guessing his family didn't scroll him much. They should probably be shocked and disappointed in him after all. We are not bad at studies. It was this year's fault. After this, it was enough talking. So I finally cut the call. And that should have been enough anxiety dose for that day. But I am thirsty. I need more. So I called another friend. Let's call him Dominator. Also, if you're wondering how I am naming them, then I am just using the first letter from their name and whatever word is coming in my mind starting from that letter, I am giving it to them. So Dominator picks up the call and he too speaks in a sad tone. Then I thought maybe he's just sad because of bad grades. I should not come to a conclusion. So I said the word. How was it? I failed physics and math.
Oh,
Okay. Now there's nothing much to say. The history is repeating itself on 10x. The world is evolving and it's not backward. I want to give some advice to Dominator, so if you're watching this video, listen carefully. Please be on the lookout. I think gods hate you, and if you can, then try to contact some demons. They may help you. You're welcome, by the way. I am pretty sure Dominator doesn't need my advice right now because he is the only child, so he will have it easy. But still, be prepared, who knows what will happen in the future. So after he told me his result, we talked a little, then I cut the call. Even at this point, I still wanted to share my happiness. So I thought, why not give it another try? Then I called the smartest guy I know. So this guy's name will be Pacman. Well, I also have another friend who scores well in exams, but he's too smart. He's a topper. Yeah, and that's a different breed. I don't want to call him and say, I passed, while he is scoring full marks in all of the subjects. And that's why I resorted to Pacman. Well, he's not bad. Pacman always scores higher than me. He also takes studies seriously while I don't know what I am even doing. And there was even a time when I said to Pac-Man that I don't think that I can ever score better than you. On which, just like a good friend, he said, "No, that's not true. You can." And guess what? He was right. So I called Pac-Man, he picked up the call, I said the word, "How was it?" He goes on, wait. Not you. I failed physics. Wait. Does that mean I scored higher than you? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, oh, oh yeah. I shouldn't be enjoying and giggling in front of you. After that, I talked to him a little, maybe shared his pain, not sure about that. Then I cut the call. So far, my day was good. I mean, I passed, but my happiness was getting ruined. I didn't get to share my happiness at all, and I didn't think that I will get to share it, so I just gave up. So now we are almost at the end of this video. So I wanna ask you to please subscribe, like, and comment something like a question, joke, or whatever you feel like. And now let's end this video by giving a 1 minute silence to my dead friends. And don't you dare leave. It starts now.